How's it going, ladies and gents, boys and girls? This is Jeff Benjamin with 9 to 5 Mac. In this video, we're taking a look at Satechi's aluminum desktop stand for iPad. Now, it's similar to the Satechi stand offered exclusively in the Apple Store, but this one you can get directly from Satechi's website. Now, this stand pairs very nicely with an iPad Air or iPad Pro, or really any iPad for that matter. And it also pairs nicely with the just released Slim X1 Bluetooth backlit keyboard. Let's take a look. Alright, so here we go. This is the Satechi Aluminum Desktop Stand for iPad. Some of the key features: the all-aluminum design, the fact that it's completely foldable like that, and the fact that you have both height and angle adjustability. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of the box and take a look. Alright, so here is the Satechi Aluminum Desktop Stand. There we go, unboxed. Alright, so let's see what's inside here. First of all, at the top, you see the stand itself wrapped up, and then you also have this getting started guide that kind of helps you get used to using the aluminum desktop stand from Satechi. So you can see it's nicely folded up there, it's compact, you can take it with you, it's portable, and it simply unfolds like this. And as you'll see, it does take a little bit of elbow grease to move these two adjustable angles, which is a good thing, right? You don't want your iPad sort of flopping around on this adjustable stand, so it's good that it takes some definite pressure to move it around. You see the Satechi logo right there on top. On the bottom, you see the nice non-slip surface, and you also notice various little gaskets and rubber pieces to keep your iPad protected against scratches. You also see this little port here, which is great for routing the cable if you're charging. Again, it's all about the non-slip surfaces and for protecting your iPad from scratches and whatnot when placed on the stand. But like I said, it does take a little bit of effort to get this stand adjusted, which is a good thing. All right, so it's going to be nice and stable on the desk. As you can see there, there's just a slight bit of movement, but as far as the non-slip properties, you're not going to have to worry about that at all. Now, I also went ahead and ordered the Slim X1 Bluetooth backlit keyboard because I wanted to try that out paired with the Satechi stand. This keyboard is very similar to other Satechi keyboard releases. It features Bluetooth. You can connect up to 3 Bluetooth devices at once. You have USB-C connectivity for both charging and for operation, and you have a little power switch. Very similar to Apple's Magic Keyboard with the wedge design. You get some nice key travel as well. So I think this keyboard pairs very nicely, especially with those function keys with an iPad on the Satechi desktop stand, but also it's great for Mac users as well. I'll talk about this more in depth in another video. But back to our Satechi stand, here it is, all ready to be used. We can adjust it like that. Again, you have the tilt and you have your angle adjustments. So tilt on the bottom, angle on top, tilt it down like that, and you can get some really low angles by angling like this with the tilt all the way down. Look at that. So that's going to give you some super low angles, but you can also get higher angles as well. So I know you're probably like, Jeff, let's just see this thing with an iPad, please. And here we go. Here is our iPad Pro 11-inch model resting on top of the Satechi aluminum desktop stand. And I think it is a very nice pairing. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments section. Like I said, it can adjust various angles, both tilt and height, and as you can see, it's fairly stable when using the touchscreen while on the stand. So the cool thing about the Satechi aluminum desktop stand is that it has the various angles. It is very flexible. You can place your iPad in all sorts of different ways. Obviously, some angles are less and more ideal for certain situations. For instance, if you angle it real high and you tilt it way back, it's probably not going to be a great option for touch interaction, just because the certain angles do reduce the overall stability of the setup. For instance, if you're way back like that, it's not going to feel quite as stable when used as a touchscreen. Now, if you're typing with the Slim X1 keyboard, for instance, it's going to be perfect, no problem there. But as far as interacting with it with a touchscreen, some angles are going to be, like I said, a little less stable than others. Now, back to the Slim X1. The nice thing is you can pair with up to 3 devices. So you have the 3 Bluetooth function keys, just hold function, press the Bluetooth key, and you can easily pair and connect and switch between devices. So if you want to use this with your Mac Mini, for instance, no problem whatsoever. And you can even connect it directly with the included USB-C cable and use it in wired mode. So you can bypass Bluetooth altogether on a Mac or an iPad. It also has these little feet that you can attach using like a 3M sticky tape. So not the most elegant setup there. It'd be nice if those were built in and integrated, but as you can see, it does give you a nice angle there. And yes, for those wondering, you can also use the Satechi Aluminum Desktop Stand for iPad in portrait mode. So ladies and gentlemen, that has been a look at the Satechi Aluminum Desktop Stand for iPad, featuring tons of adjustable angles thanks to the tilt and height adjustments, built with solid aluminum, and it's foldable, which makes it relatively portable. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments section. This is Jeff with 9 to 5 Mac.